Good morning, everybody. Today is July 5th. Happy Independence Day to everybody. My plan for this weekend, I got the day off, so I got a 3-day weekend coming up. My plan is to work on the frame of this truck for the weekend. I'm going to try to get it, the big pieces of rust off of this, and then get it sealed up with a rust encapsulator that I've researched and going to try to use. So yeah, the plan today is to grind this up, get the loose pieces off. Got to get those emergency brake pulleys off of there. I've been putting that off, get the rest of the grease off it, and get it cleaned up for coating. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, this is turning out to be exactly as much fun as I thought it was going to be. But you can see that we're getting quite a lot of the rust off of it. About a quarter done with it, half done maybe. It's hot out today, and this is, I guess, the one way to spend a nice summer day. But it's coming along. We'll keep plugging away at it and see how it goes. Well, I've been out here most of the day working on this truck frame. I've got it turned upside down right now, and I'm trying to get the bottom done so that I can put the sealer on it, and then I'll flip it over and do the top side. But I thought I'd do the hardest part first, which seemed to be the parts that are going to be upside down later. So yeah, it's a gross and disgusting job. It's like painting, and I'd rather do about anything than paint, but I guess that's next. All right, well, day 2 of the 1941 framework, getting the rust off this frame. Yesterday I spent most of the day working on this. I had it flipped over and worked on the bottom of it. Today I'm going to work on the top. I got to get this old battery box off. Those are riveted on, so I'm going to grind those off, and I'll bolt them on when I redo it. But yeah, I did the bottom part of the frame yesterday. You can do the top part of the frame today. It took longer and was a little bit uglier than I really wanted, but we're getting there. Then we're going to coat it. So more later. Well, I finished day 2 of trying to get the rust off this truck frame. Instructions on the material that I'm going to use say to get all the loose stuff off, and then you can apply that with a brush or a roller. I don't have a roller, so I'm going to use a brush. I wiped the whole thing down with acetone. Yeah, it's been a lot of grinding away. I thought it would be a lot more fun than it turned out to be, but now I'll put something on it to make it pretty. All right, well, I got the frame coated with the rust encapsulator. Like I said, when I did my Apache, I did all this, had it sandblasted and powder coated it, and the more I thought about it, you know, when I get done with this truck, I'll probably never drive it in the snow and rain. So how much of that do you need to really do with something like that? So I thought that I would try doing it this way. It's a little bit more of a labor on my part, but I work cheap, so thought we'd give it a shot. I've got a top coat that goes on it, gloss black. I still have to flip it over one time and do the things that I couldn't see. I didn't want to do that, land on my so I'll flip it over tomorrow maybe, and finish it up, and then put gloss, shiny gloss top coat on it. Should be good.